how to buy, activate, and install Esim using the Airalo application. Now, this is going to be the tutorial for Beginner's Guide on 2024. Now, the very first thing that you'll have to check is to make sure or double check if the mobile device that you're currently using is going to be compatible with an eSIM. Now, there are plenty of software or there are plenty of sites you can go ahead and check if one of your phone is going to be visible in there, which means your phone is compatible with an eSIM. Now, what I'm using right now is a specific website, which is going to be lifecycle-software.com/resources/eSIM compatible devices list 2024. Now, if you catch up on that and then just manually type it in on your phone's browser, this is going to be the website's resources. Now, in here, you will be able to check if your mobile device is compatible with eSIM using the Airalo app. Now, these are for iPhones. iPhones is gonna be iPhone XS above, and for Samsung phones, that's gonna be Samsung S24 above. For Google phones or Google Pixel phones, that's gonna be Google Pixel 2, 2XL and above, and so on and so forth, as well as Sony phones, Sony Xperia 10, 3 lit and above, and for Xiaomi phones, there's going to be Xiaomi 12T Pro and above. Now you can go ahead and try your own resources to check if your phone runs or compatible with using an eSIM. So if we're going to download and register with Airalo app, there's no need or there will be no problem moving forward. Now the other thing that we'll do is just to go ahead and download Airalo. Just go to your Play Store if you're using an Android device. See here, I go to your search bar and just simply type in Airalo eSIM. So just choose on Airalo eSIM travel and internet. Now you'll just have to download and install it and make sure that you're currently running with the latest or the updated version of Airalo. Now once everything is set, just go back to the home page and pull up Airalo. Now before we go ahead and register Airalo, Airalo eSIM services actually allows you to easily stay connected when you travel abroad, and it's easy to use and offers reliable connectivity in most destinations, and often at a cost that's cheaper than using your US mobile plan, and is going to be available in more than 200 countries. And Airalo is a must-have for international travel. Now, once you already access the app, just tap on Next, and then you'll get data packs at affordable rates in 200 plus countries and regions. Just Next, and just then Next, and start now. Tap on Continue and Allow. Now, this is gonna be the Airalo's homepage since we haven't created an account yet. Now, all we have to do to create an account is just go to Profile and then just simply tap on Login/Sign Up. Now, from here, you can choose to manually sign up using your first name, last name, email, password, and then so on and so forth. You can also choose to use your Facebook account and then your Google Mail account. Now Apple option is not showing here because I'm not currently using an Apple phone. I'm using an Mi 10 Pro. So let's just go ahead and try to register Airalo using our Google Mail. Just wait for it to load. So we have successfully created an account with Airalo, and this is our current profile. As you can see, there is no balance located at the upper right of our screen right here because we haven't deposited a fund. So just go all the way back and go to store. Now these are the popular countries in which you can go ahead and choose buying an eSIM and then choose a specific country. This is for local eSIMs. For example, the Philippines, Japan, Thailand, Hong Kong, United States. So if you choose on any of the countries, say for example Hong Kong, if you tap on that specific country, you'll be able to have a vision of the specific inclusions on the coverage, the data, the validity, and the price of that eSIM. So this is the cheapest one here. The coverage is Hong Kong because we just choose that earlier. Your data feature is only 1 gigabytes. It's going to be valid for 7 days. The price is around $4.50. So you can choose this one if you will not gonna be for a long period of time. Say for example, you'll only be there for around maybe a day or two. You can definitely use this. If you would like to max out, then you can scroll all the way down and choose on the data 14 gigabytes and valid for 30 days, which is 1 month. That's going to cost you $19. Now let's go ahead and check on other countries. Now again, it's going to be depending on the country you choose, and the price may vary on the country you choose. So let's try Taiwan. So Taiwan and Hong Kong is actually the same price, 454, 7 days, 1 gigabytes, and if we maxing it out is gonna cost us $32 for 1 month and will be available for 20 gigabytes. Now if we go back and go all the way up, so this is gonna be the three categories on eSIMs that you can choose. You can choose whether a local eSIM, regional eSIMs, or global eSIMs. So let's try and check the regional eSIMs. Now, regional eSIMs is going to be located around Africa, Asia, Europe, Latin America, Oceania, North America, and so on and so forth. Now, since this is regional, let's go ahead and try Asia. So, in each of those regions, you will have a certain amount of countries included on the pack that you will purchase. So, say for example, we'll choose on Asia. The coverage from Asia will give you 18 countries included on your pack. Now again, the cheapest pack for regional eSIM is for Asia, that's going to be 18 countries, 1 gigabytes valid for 7 days, and going to cost you around 5 US dollar. If you would like to max it out, then you can go ahead and go with the 100 gigabytes data valid for 180 days and gonna cost you $185, which will be the same coverage of 18 countries around Asia. Now, it's gonna be depending on the specific region that you choose. Let's say, for example, you choose on North America. Now, if you choose on North America, you'll only have three countries coverage on all of the pack that you will choose. The only thing that is different is gonna be the validity, the data, and the price. But you'll only get three countries for choosing the North America region. Now, if we go ahead and try to choose on global eSIMs, global eSIMs is there is a specific packages if you choose on global eSIMs, and you can also choose whether you would like to get the eSIM specifically for data only or for data calls and text. Now, if you go ahead and try to choose on any pack right here, for example, let's choose only for data, and let's try this one. So for you to go ahead and check the specific 136 countries that is going to be covered for the first pack that you choose, you simply tap on 136 countries, and these are all the countries that's going to be available for the pack that you choose with that global eSIM. but gonna cost you a different amount. Now, the cheapest pack is gonna be 1 gigabytes data, valid for 7 days, and gonna cost you $9. And again, all of these pack right here is only for 136 countries. Now let's go ahead and try on a different global eSIM, and this time let's choose on data, calls, and text. So let's try and choose the third one. So again, the third option is giving us a coverage of 136 countries. If we tap 136 countries, then this is going to be the countries that are going to be available for global eSIM. If we go back, it's giving this us as 30 gigabytes with a 30 minutes of call and a 30 SMS or text messages valid for 30 days a month, and then the price is going to be 36 US dollar. Now, if you choose on any of the packages right here from Global, so let's say you can choose whether only for data or data, calls, and text. So let's try data, choose any of the packages right here. You can also add additional feature for that pack. So if you choose on the cheapest pack right here, you can choose to add 1 gigabytes for 7 days, and that's gonna be an additional 7 days for validity, so that's total of 14 days for 2 gigabytes in total. The price is gonna be 9 plus 9 US dollar. So yeah, I guess that's it. Um, that's how you buy and activate and install eSIM using the Airalo tutorial for beginners. This is useful for your travels, international, or any vacations that you'd like to do.